And we live. We called my boy Mark right now. Mark called me with some bad news, truckers. He called me with some bad news. Yeah, I'm at the house, y'all. I'm done with Schneider. Yo, hey, Mark, I'm live on a trucker Mogul right now. What you was talking about earlier, bro?
Hey, boy, it's getting ugly out here. I just said, boy. And you used to go in Pep Boy, you be so mad when you go in Pep Boy because it be like 100 trucks everywhere. Double stacked, double lined up, everything. And
See,
you go out to Pep Boys now, it's 4 trailers out there.
you know what I think they was doing, bro? I think they were charging them companies for that storage space. You know, like a trailer. I think Snyder then was getting charging them people, JB Hunt, all these US Express. I think they was charging them people for the trailers because they could use to store their product on it. So it's like they didn't have to have all these warehouses. Your trailers was holding your product, right? That's why now when I'm going back to Snyder, I keep seeing all these trailers piled up everywhere because they returning the trailers. Because I think Snyder was charging them to keep the trailers.
That could be true.
Yeah, so that's why I think we starting to see. Yeah, you'll see no trailers out there, and I'm starting to see all these trailers on the yard. So,
Right.
hey, what we saying, and I ain't trying to scare nobody, y'all. I ain't. Well, what I'm telling y'all is, you got to start looking at other options. I'm looking at the other option right now. I was already looking at other options. Um, I heard. I'm gonna call promo and see. He said somebody laid off a bunch of people. Hold on. Now I'm gonna try to call Roland too.
Oh, yeah.
Let me call Roland first. Dang.
It's ugly out here.
I know Roland be on it. Y'all hold on. We finna get some trucker news. Hey, and for a lot of y'all lady drivers that want to come
Huh?
out. Hey, what's going on, Roland?
What's up? What's up?
Hey, I'm finna merge you in with Mark. Hey, Mark,
Yo, yeah.
Roland.
Yo.
Hey, hey, I got you on live, Roland. So I'm live on the Trucker Mogul right now. Mark said he just went down to Pep Boys down there in McDonald's, Georgia. I don't know if you ever delivered down there, but I delivered down there with Snyder before. He said it's dry down there. No, it used to be a bunch of trailers out there. He said it wasn't hardly no trailers on the yard.
I like 4. They're like 4 old trailers. But I talked to security, though, and Pep Boy trying to steal the facility. Hey, that's what's happening now. Like everybody pretty much going kind of like out of business and stuff like that. So they kind of going out of business, or they downsized. Um, like right now, let me see. Somebody else just downsized the other day. I'm gonna tell you what's really crazy though. Now you got the loan companies downsized, and I'm talking about the big shark loan companies downsized, and only working out of one building with like 4 people. Hey, I let you know. There ain't no
Bro,
money out here.
dog,
They ain't getting no money out.
dog,
It's, it's big.
Applebee's in Texas just closed. Think about it. What Red Lobster talking about filing bankruptcy.
Yeah.
Um, and thing it's so Shaq sold his 5 guys. A lot of companies going out of business, bro. A lot of companies. We don't, and it's kind of like you know how when your parents going through financial stuff, but they don't tell the kids about it.
Better tell it. Better tell. They ain't trying to tell us. Yeah.
They don't want people to panic. But I've been seeing this. I made a video 2 years ago, and the lady cussed me out. A truck driver lady cussed me out. Thought so. Stop trying to scare these people. I said, man, something changing. Y'all better pay attention. And now this shit starting to hit us in the face. Now, I'm
Oh yeah.
what I'm trying to do now. I gotta get me goddamn 2 wives to come move in, and see if I get me 2 wives to come move in here, and now we can go work some little half-ass jobs, but we can still keep all the lights on. Cause
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, you trying to do all this shit on your own now, dog. I just seen these buildings. What people start to do now, they building these big ass houses, right? I think 10-bedroom houses with 12 bathrooms on there. Now multiple families can move into this big house.
Yeah. That's the way to survive though these days. But
Yeah.
one thing about our culture is we too possessive. In nine.
And,
You know what I mean? Yeah. Instead of working together. You know, like that's a great plan. And now you can say, okay, this stand over here, this stand over here. Okay, this night let your wife cook. This night let your wife cook. This night let your wife cook. And, we don't think they can spread the duties out and keep the money low. But everybody too possessive, man. And that's what it comes down to.
well, hey, my homeboy Harold sent me a video the other day talking about it. And I'm gonna say it go both ways. I'm gonna say men possessive over their women and women possessive over their men. But this is the thing about it. Historically speaking, men normally had to carry the bulk of the financial load. Now, when a lot of people can't really eat for real, because the world are outpriced our money right now. Our money done fell so low, we can't keep up. Like you can't have the lifestyle people been trying to have when you going on vacation and all that kind of stuff. A nice, pretty house, a newer car, push start car, all this kind of stuff. And we gonna live where the man pay all the bills. We gotta go back to how our grandma and granddaddy live.
Well, we can't because the economy is not calling for us to live like grandma and granddaddy live. They had a lot of daggone kids. We can't have a lot of kids.
Yeah, but what I'm saying by that, I'm talking about like washing and drying. Like y'all, they got a new washer and dryer now where it's one machine. So it wash your clothes and it dry your clothes.
Oh yeah.
But see, grandma and granddaddy, they had a clothesline, folks. They had a clothesline now. That's what we're gonna have to go back to. Clothesline didn't cost a lot of money for you. You just had to hang that thing up. And you had to use your sweat equity.
And you're gonna have that steel shirt again. You gotta have that steel shirt. You gotta iron it out so it won't be steel shirt.
Man.
Hanging on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Put the iron on the stove.
Yeah, and y'all heard who just laid off a whole bunch of drivers?
Raven.
Who?
Yeah, Raven just laid off a whole bunch of drivers.
Yeah, Raven did, but that happened last week. I think UPS just laid off FedEx.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they said Chicago, FedEx laid off a whole bunch of drivers. Look, I had an interview with Dollar General yesterday, right? This lady been calling me for like last like 2-3 weeks, maybe like a month. We've been trying to do an interview because I was deciding was I gonna turn my truck in or not. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna turn my truck in and I go slang some cases, right?
Uh-huh.
My interview supposed to be yesterday. About 30 minutes before my interview, they were like, we're not able to go through the interview. We're not hiring right now at the moment. So that's Walmart ain't hiring. Dollar General ain't hiring. Amazon done laid off folks. FedEx laying off folks. Oh yeah.
You talking about the big dogs right there. And the thing about it is, I'm gonna tell you how bad our money feels. It's crazy, right? 'Cause, I mean, I travel a lot. So I was in the Bahamas now. And like when you go off the resort in the Bahamas, off the Atlantic, you know what I'm saying? You get stuff for a cheaper price. So you gonna get stuff for like, so say if it was $10 in the US, you get it for like $5 over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, I went to the store and that lady told me $20 I brought. I just brought like some snacks and some water and stuff for the room and all that. She's like $20. She's like 20 beers, whatever, bikinis, whatever. And I said, okay. I gave my money. I thought it was just change back. She was like, nah, our money the same. That's how we got money that got.
Yeah, our money done dropped, folks. That's why we about to go to war. We about to go to war, y'all.
Hey, so that's what made me stop talking to chicks that wanna travel all the time. If I know you wanna travel all the time, you out of it. I ain't got no money to be traveling.
Dog, this is how women can travel all the time. If women really want to travel all the time, but it's hard for them to have kids though. But they gonna have to be. I'm noticing a new trend. A lot of women are starting to get to be travel agents now. So when their kids get grown, now they can travel. They don't really got to
Yeah.
pay. They go in the hotel room. They do their layover instead of doing your layover at home. They do their layovers over the road. So now
Yeah,
that's how
the
they're able to
flight
travel.
attendants and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's a new way for women that want to travel. And I had a conversation with a lady about this the other day. Like, why women like to travel so much?
Just
It-
so they
Well,
can post.
most of them want to travel because they want it. It looks good to them.
That's what I say. They want to post it. They want to say, I've been here, I've been there. And but if I bet you think about it, most women, I bet you 95% of women traveling with a man pays for it.
All the time.
yeah,
And I'm being
I give you
lenient.
that.
I'm being lenient with 95. Because that's a lenient.
Yeah.
Gotta
Yeah.
be more than that.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
one of my boo things took me on a trip one time. I ain't had to pay for nothing. She said, I just want you to be here looking good and sexy. I said, let's do it then.
That is very rare. That's very rare.
Yeah, you know, I'm around. I'm around Jim. You know what I'm talking about? Yes,
They mostly
sir.
want you to pay for it. It's off your dime.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Now, see, Mark, you might not let this ride, but Roland be traveling with him, and he can't get in none of the pictures.
Hey, he been to trip but can't get the picture. Oh,
Yeah.
dog, man.
And don't want to be in the
Yeah. Roland say, hey, my boo might see me.
Yes, indeed.
Ah, my,
Gotta
hey.
Hey, but Roland living the life. Roland living the life, though, man. You know, Roland, he been over there at the same company for a while. Truck paid off. You don't got to worry about nothing. So he living the life. He
Hey,
living better than most.
hey, Roland. Hey, we got some Rickies listening right now. Tell these Rickies, you got your truck paid off. Is life a dream right now, or you still got to go through the hustle and bustle?
truck paid off. It's just like having a truck note. You gotta think. You gotta still have that mindset. You still gotta watch your home bills because there's some weeks I'm like, imagine if I had a truck note. I'd be in the dirt right now trying to get out. Uh, you still gotta have to. It's all about budgeting. Still, there's no other way around it. Your home bills have to be low. The lifestyle in general has to be low, especially at a time like this.
Look,
Uh,
both of these
when
dudes
I
is on the
first paid,
phone. Both of these dudes on the phone got their truck paid off.
Well, it ain't easy out here, but I'm going to tell you one thing I learned for all you rookies out there. I ain't going over the road no more. You can make the same amount of money locally and you can make over the road because the fuel too high. So, hey, if I can, huh?
yes, sir. My bad. Go ahead. I'm gonna let
No,
you
I just want to tell everybody. I mean, to me now, I feel like if I can be home, sleep in my bed every night, and I can run less than 200 miles a day, I can bring home anything like 600 to $1,000 a day. Sometimes a little bit more. Some days I have a good day. I used to do a lot more because I used to run daytime and nighttime. I used to run hard, but I used to bring home about. If I ran two out here, then I ran when it rained in Kroger, I do $1,400 a day. You know what I mean? And be straight. You know, you do that 1,400 a day. You do that by 5. You know, you come up with about 7 grand. You know, but the thing about it is everything is so inconsistent. Like right now, I got a load that pick up tonight, but it delivers the bar corner, and I'm looking for. I got so much in between time, and I'm running local now. There's nothing on the board. I'm
Nothing.
like, man, you gotta be kidding me. I said Thursday, we in Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh,
Nothing on
it's
the
over.
board.
It's over. Atlanta done.
It's a wrap. No, I'm gonna tell you now. I got some good things that I do. I got some good people that I run for. They call me. They call me when they need some stuff done. So I'm blessed in that area because I've been having my story for going on 4 years now. So now you know what I mean. So now people just call me. I wake up in the morning sometimes. People call me like, "Hey, I got this. I got this."
Okay.
So yesterday I thought I was on nothing to deliver that one load. The lady said, "Oh, I got 2 loads." I was like, "She can have 2 more loads." I was like, "Okay." So sometimes I don't even got to get on the board. That just builds that relationship. But I don't think that over the road. See, like for me now, I only spend $600
Mm-hmm.
So if I can spend only about 500, if I can gross, I just do my minimum of 600 a day. I'm gonna say $3,000 a week. That's $2,500
Now,
net.
now,
You know,
now, hold on. Let me pause right there, Mark. Now, what we talking about, y'all? The industry is changing right now. Well, look, we all was owners, paid off trucks, all that kind of stuff. We trying to give y'all some games so y'all can kind of figure out how to navigate with this new world right now. Go ahead, Mark.
I don't know, but Roland said the most important thing right now. You gotta keep your bill. If you by yourself, you better keep your bills low. I mean, for me right now, I got a wife that do pretty well in her business, so we are alright. But boy, if I was by myself and the way we live, I'm already hurting. But man, I'm like Roland. I'll be
So, so,
somewhere.
so hey, y'all truck driver guys, you gotta if you want to be single, you want to run these streets and have fun, cause you ain't found the one person you want to settle down with. Keep your bills low, have your fun. If you actually want to have a house and you want to start preparing for your retirement, all that kind of stuff, find you a woman that don't mind working, that want to help you with the household. That's how y'all can pay stuff off and you can retire and have a decent end of your days. If you try to get you a little young chick and you pay all these bills, you're gonna be broke and you're gonna be struggling. Right now, it ain't the time like how it used to be when we could go out here and just run up, get a bag real quick, have fun, go back out, get a bag. It's not like that right now in trucking.
Let's not mention this though. When you paying all those bills with that young chick, as soon as you go broke, she better go find somebody else.
Yep.
So you know what I mean. So when the money run out, she run out the door. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
right now, don't do like I did. I paid off my truck. I said, oh, the heavens have opened. I went and got me a new car, got me a new spot. I'm chilling. I said, well, it ain't gonna be too bad. I can manage. Shoot. As soon as I paid off my truck, the following week I was sitting in the shop.
And that's the part that kills you as being an owner operator or trying to start a trucking company. Unless you got multiple trucks, when your truck go down, it puts you in a hole, man.
Yep. Quickly. Yep.
I mean, quickly.
So you're gonna do it big. You're gonna get the new spot. You want the condo luxurious spot. You want the 3-bedroom, 2-bath, shower. You know, the little jacuzzi tub. You're gonna spend about 200, no, 2,000 a month on it. That's just for a nice spot.
And
Yeah, down in New York or in Atlanta. Cause I'm in New York. Ain't nothing cheap up there.
Oh no.
see, we got one guy in New York, one guy in Atlanta, and I'm down here in the country. What's going on, Tiffany? What's going on?
You're gonna get the new Scat Pack or the Hellcat. You know, $600, $700, $800 a month. Car note. You know, $300, $400 insurance. That money's gonna go fast. And your truck ain't agreeing with you because you want to be a baller now. So she's breaking down every other, and every other when she break down, it's a major price.
Yeah.
1,000, 5,000, 10,000. That money disappears so fast. So it's all about money management. And I learned that the hard way. And I paid for it. And I'm still paying for some of it. But it's working out in a way that I'm growing from it. And it's becoming to be one of my number one things I do. I budget myself through the week. Everything is budget. Everything is budget.
Oh.
I think you can't get past it.
Y'all see, Mark, you might. I did the math for one of my partners the other day. We were talking about how much money we spend a week, like on food, right? Because one of my homeboys, he a big boy. He drive buses, and he was just trying to cut back on his food bill. And I was like, on the road, he home every day. I was telling him he need to start prepping his food like how those workout guys they prep their food.
Yep.
So you don't spend as much food. I mean, you don't just go to McDonald's and all that kind of stuff all the time. We already know that fast food ain't good for us, but it helps you save money. So let's just do the math easy. Will y'all agree with me? Breakfast right now could be about $15.
Yep. Because I'm thinking about IHOP right now.
All right, so $15 for breakfast. How much for lunch?
Well,
lunch definitely about 20. Guaranteed 20.
Well, I'm picking choose, right? Because I'm on a 1-a-day plan, 1 meal a day. So it's automatic $20 a day. Because you ain't gonna get nothing no cheaper, nothing no good, any good anyway. Don't nobody want no pizza. I want something real. I want some real food.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something that's good for everybody. I mean, I know they put out something about Chick-fil-A got, I don't know, fake stuff, but I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm gonna tell you what they do got in Chick-fil-A now. Anybody a Chick-fil-A lover, and like for me, I don't eat bread no more. So because I don't eat bread, you know what I'm saying? My stomach now I done dropped so much belly fat.
Boy, I done cut down my bread too, dog. I had to fight it, bro. To buy some bread this week, I had to fight it. I was like, no, I ain't buying no bread.
I got a 4-pack now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get the 2 in the bottom right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Say it again, brother man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I got a 4-pack. I got a 4-pack now. I'm trying to get a 6-pack. I got a 4-pack for sure. But with that being said, if you go to Chick-fil-A and y'all want to eat those sandwiches and stuff, you don't got to get the bread. You can tell them put it in lettuce. Lettuce wrap your sandwich. That way you can really eat your sandwich, and that bread make you feel like you're full anyway. So you just eat your sandwich out of lettuce.
Oh,
and to be honest, it actually tastes really good. Because I'm gonna go get you one in a minute, but it's really, really good though.
that is smart, cause lettuce ain't nothing but water. That's smart.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm gonna start doing that at the house, bro. I'm gonna start doing that. They always talk about that iceberg lettuce it ain't good for you, whatever. But you can do that with spinach, whatever, anything.
Yeah, you can wrap. If you got the big, like they have like a big leaf where they wrap it in.
Yeah, it's that Roman lettuce.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they call it, but I know they just wrap it, and you can have everything in there. You can put all like whatever sauce you want to put on your sandwich, and you can eat it, man. I mean, I'm talking about really good. I was like, yeah, that's my go-to. Everything is gonna be you got to let. I'm trying to get my last 2-pack back. You know what I mean? The last 2-pack.
Look, I've been wearing my little tiger shirt. I don't know if this shirt too small or my stomach too big, but something ain't right. Something ain't right. My shirt be riding up on me. I sit down in the chair. I'm like, what's going on? I'm trying to get out of 250, y'all. I'm trying to get out of 250. But hey, it's some stuff I wish I could take back and change, but I did what I did. I helped people along the way. And Mark, you remember when I had my house in Atlanta, I had that 6-bedroom house. Think how many people I had staying with me. I had people come in and out the house all the time because I believed in that. Buying a house, let people stay here, everybody get their money, and we could have all won. But people we ingrained well, we got to go off and do our own thing. I've been talking to some of my homeboys that's fighting the world and stuff with Ed. I'm like, look, bro, if you all come down here on the 100 acres, we can build one of these big ass houses, and we have like quarters, and we have us a big area in the middle, like a big like a lounge area in the middle. Have a great room, and then you have like a party room, kind of like a place where people can hang out. Then you got a place where people kind of just chilling, where you ain't doing a lot. And then you can have other rooms where you got a master on each corners of the house, where people can kind of go in their own quarters. And then you got everybody got their own guest room. So you got your master's bedroom, then you got your guest room. So now everybody can live. You got your own space. You don't got to deal with people unless you want to deal with people. Because a lot of us ain't married. We talking about this shit like, you got to think about it. When you get old, this new generation of people, we ain't married. So what we gonna do when we get old if we don't got like some of my partners, we don't got kids.
Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm like, well, shoot, I'm already 40 now, boy. Climbing.
Yeah. So that's what like so think about it. Me, Roland, and Harold. None of us don't got kids. So when we start getting old and had to start taking medicine and all that kind of shit, somebody run you to the
I was
damn
watching
stove,
KS.
huh?
I was watching KS this morning. I was listening to this lady talk. They get on there and they babble. They babble. I ain't got no kids. I can't find no man with. I'm about here every day.
Mm-hmm.
Without no kids. Can't find no man without no kids. Well, she be walking like, man, do you look good? Oh, man. He told her up. I had to change chapter. It
Bruh,
was bang.
I seen a video yesterday. They was showing this one guy. He was talking about how like a lot of ladies they making money now, but he was
Yeah.
like, what a lot of ladies ain't understanding is when you leverage your youth for money, you don't have the same sex appeal when you in your late 30s and early 40s as you had when you was in your 20s. So it's kind of like I see why women frustrated because if they choose to be with a man and don't get their career and the dude don't act right, now they stuck. But if they go try to get their career off, now they try to come back around and get a man, the man ain't trying to hit because he want to go get a young girl.
Yeah, but when they do come back, they all messed up because they now they thinking like a man. They thinking like they got their diploma, they got the high paying job. Now you got to match them as a man or more, and then the value of the man wears down to them in their eyes because they want a more higher type of man that everybody wants
I'm,
most of the time.
I'm gonna tell you the crazy part about what ladies they argument is women want to say we equal, but then they still want a dude that's better than them at the same time.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was getting to. They still want to be nurses, but they still gonna look down on the welder. The nurse look down on the welder, and he makes more than her.
I'm gonna tell you, I thought about nursing, right? I said shit. These nurses be complaining. I can go work a 12-hour shift. I be working them 14, 16-hour shifts doing this. But then I started thinking about I'm gonna have to wipe somebody's ass. I said, oh no.
Nah, there ain't no
Man.
that's for CNA. Wipe somebody's ass. You become a nurse, you ain't wiping no ass.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's
Some of them, no, a lot of them do.
I'm saying, but CNA the one that wipes your ass. The nurse
Okay, the
come in,
CNA.
yeah, the CNA come in, certified nursing assistants wipe your ass. Hey, you know,
Okay.
so
Then they start climbing from the RN, right?
yeah, then you go to the RN and then you become a nurse practitioner. And then you
Yeah.
become a LPN or something like that. And then you go up again, then you become an anesthesiologist. And then
Yeah. Climbing right.
Yeah, you come out the rank, But yeah, I mean, I bet you right now, if you were to go apply for school to be a nurse, especially as a male, they'll pay your whole schooling. I don't know why they won't male nurse so bad, but you know what I mean?
I think when stuff start happening, they need a man in there that can handle some shit. When the family start getting crazy, anything. They need a man in there that can say, hey, hey. Hey, you come in here, you sit down, y'all. Y'all go outside for a minute. We got this. They need that man presence. You can't really talk shit to a man unless you're ready to fight.
Yep. So I was watching Facebook this morning. Snyder put up a video about some new loads coming out in the new load board. Man, they've been talking about this thing all year. You're losing drivers. You're putting out more of those because it's C's out now. And company drivers, they just coming and going.
Nobody making no money.
It ain't no money. Listen what I'm trying to tell you, man. I know people in all sorts of fields. If you're not in the healthcare field, You ain't making no money right now.
Yup.
I mean, lawyers ain't really making money like that because clients don't got money to pay them. Only when they making money is through the insurance on truck wreck, and that's why they be pushing rates off there. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
That's the only way they make their money is through insurance. I mean, when it comes to like a regular civil case or anything like that, ain't nobody got no money to put out there when they want a $5,000 retainer. Niggas like, nah, I'm gonna just let that ride.
And
I'm gonna let that ride. I ain't gonna pay
and just because you get a judgment, that don't mean your people gonna pay. Like I said, if you get a judgment against a business, that business can file bankruptcy, folks.
Yeah, don't even pay. Right.
Right.
It ain't. I'm telling you, the money. I've been saying this country gonna go bankrupt, man. I've been saying it for like the last 2 to 3 years. We've been talking about it. George always talking about it. We talked about it before this all PPP, WHYZ came out. We was like, man, this country gonna go bankrupt. And then when they put that money out there, oh boy, I said we definitely going bankrupt now. I was like, watch what happens because when you print more money, that means the value of our money go down, and that's all it is.
So look, you got look at all the time what made our money go down. These different times that made our money go down. When we got all that stimulus money, made our money go down. When they gave all these other countries foreign aid, made our money go down. When they got rid of all these student loans, made our money go down. When they bailed out all them companies, all them banks and stuff, and Ford and all them long time ago, made our money go down. So our money is trash now, bro.
Oh yeah. The only place that ain't trash is in America. But the part is that shit, you can't make none either. Like you really can't. Like I ain't gonna complain because like I said, I try to at least do $600 a day. Some people don't do that in a week. You know what I mean? So I just dropped a load off. I just went 24 miles over 24 miles back, dropped off a load for $100. I'm gonna pick up at the same place, but it goes like 90 miles tomorrow, and that pays $5.50. So I ain't really working hard, so I ain't gonna complain. All I'm saying is, no, money, it really ain't.
You can't do that at these mega carriers, bro. You can't go 30, 40 miles and make $600, $300. It's not gonna work.
Right. And that's why I say I'd rather do what I do now. And right now I gotta pick up a load later on tonight. But we on the tornado warning right now, so I'm gonna go sit down somewhere for a second. I come back out. We on the tornado warning for a whole other hour. So I'm like, hey, this looking ugly out here. We just had a tornado that hit it and I dropped on our yard over here. I flipped the truck in the trailer. So we up under it again. I'm like, yeah, let me go and deliver the load and come on back. Come on back and sit down somewhere.
So a lot of us trying to figure out, like me, I know definitely this is going to be my last year as a IC because I could tell, man, it ain't getting no better. It's actually been going down since 18. We didn't really feel it until last year around August. It's like a big switch went off and everybody was down bad after that. It never picked back up.
Well, you know what happened? You want to know what happened while Snyder went down?
Mm-hmm.
When the last son died, the last Snyder son died, he turned it over to the board so the kids was going to lose the number. They all big dead probably. So they went public. So when they went public, they went downhill. When Snyder was private, it was good.
Yep.
When they went public, it went downhill. That's the worst thing they could have did. Try to go public.
They got all these outside carriers pulling our freight, and it's like, but I talked to some of the outside carriers. What they get to what we get is totally different.
They get more, they get less.
No. I'm on the Snyder board right now. I can pick a Snyder load. Snyder ain't paying no money.
Yeah, they get less.
I mean, let me say this. If they pay y'all, they probably paying us $100 more. But think about it, they pay 35% to y'all. They trying to tell us we get 100%. So if you want to do the math, y'all, at the end of the day, y'all really actually getting more because they taking the 35%.
Exactly.
So they trying to say, oh, this is all we got, and they'll give us $100 more than what $100 nigga. So, I just looked at the spot load right now. I'm glad I just looked at one. I looked at it, I said, oh,
Hey, JB Hunt doing the same thing.
So
I,
they giving the people to talk to them face to face bad information then. Because I'm going by what I see when I talk to some of the guys that's on the outside that's pulling for Snyder as well, like the power only guys.
right. You know what I'm saying? I got that where I can pull their trailers, do trailer change. And I'm telling you, bro, that's the best way. I'm telling you, if you don't stay in the trucking business, and you probably only get limited. Man, get you enough money, get you a trailer, man, go get your own storage. Or you can just, or you can just, do power only. Maybe Hunt power only, Snyder, power only, Warner power only. You don't got to go buy them trailers. I feel like you should be limited if you don't buy trailers. Because they'll let you pull other people's freight with a trailer, but it's like maybe only one. You know what I mean? It's not tripping. You know what I mean?
I'm finna do something I thought I'd never do, bro. I think I'm finna start looking at these government jobs, but I think this one job that's not gonna go away. I'm finna go get a job working at the prison.
Oh no, man, you gonna get beat up in there. Don't bet.
They gonna try to jump the big guy.
They gonna get.
But I'm gonna try to work at the one with the people doing Fed time. I'm trying to work it out.
That ain't no better.
No.
They gonna come,
Yeah, Fed time, them the dudes that did like crimes with their mind, like money laundering and shit like that.
Some of the white collar crime.
Yeah. You got like them big time drug dealers.
Well, that's a tough one.
But see, if I do that, now you get retirement. I'm home every day.
Yeah.
Now I can get my boat. I can fish.
They gonna try you though.
They showed up.
They certainly gonna try you and try to see you bring some drugs in there for them.
I ain't doing none of that.
That's right.
I ain't doing none of that, bro. Look. The only thing about it, why I don't want to do it, because I'm not got to change my demeanor. I'm a nice guy by nature. I'm going to go in there and kind of change who I am, because I don't want nobody to know about my life on the outside. Because them cats, they get out of jail.
You gonna have to change your whole daggone persona when you do that.
I know, bro. So I'm hoping my YouTube blow. Look, this trucker channel of YouTube ain't gonna blow. I only got that 3 people watching right now. But my other channel, hopefully that's gonna blow.
Right. Say, man, I've been looking at this Harper stuff. They got different divisions in Harper.
If you're gonna do it, this is the time of year to do it. You do it in springtime. But it dry up around about November.
They do. It's only seasonal.
Yep.
I was talking to a guy yesterday. He said they got Harper gas. I'm like, you got a regular Harper trailer. It's like a bottom. He said that's a bottom feeder. You got bottom feeder and you got top feeder. They got different lanes too.
This is what they told me, because they do that everywhere around here. They told me go work in it and work with somebody else's trailer first, because some trailers be real heavy, some trailers be real light. So you need to know what you're doing before you actually buy a trailer, because you'll end up buying the wrong trailer. Then some people won't unload you. Some people, the way they load, you get paid by the weight of your load. So if you get a trailer that's too heavy, you can't make a lot of money.
So there's different ways to think about it. I definitely thought about just switching up completely. But where to go?
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said, dog. We gotta start looking at. That's what I said, like trash, doing trash work, city work, sweeping.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, dog, get into that. I got a home, but if you really stay in New York, I got a homeboy that work for the city, but them boys make bank, but they make over 100,000.
Yeah, they do. They do. But the cost of living. So
It balance
evens
out.
It evens out.
Well, I'm just you saying what to do. I'm telling you, my homeboy, he a supervisor now. He can get your own property if they hire him.
Dude, that's a long list. That's a long list. I've been on that list since 2015.
Oh, you been on the
I didn't
business?
get a call yet.
Damn.
Yeah. I got a call. I got my application in everywhere. With the union, the city, transit, all of them. I'm waiting for a call back.
And see, and that's why I'm trying to tell all these ladies when they trying to charge these dudes up. Like right now, it's hard to fuck right now. If you got somebody that's rocking with you, hey, rock with that person. Cause when them lights go out, when that tree fall in the house and all that kind of shit, you gonna want you to have a man go get that shit out the house. When that car won't start, you gonna want a man to go out there and see what's wrong with that damn car.
Yes, indeed. But it's going down, man. It's just getting worse and worse. Even flatbed. People complaining about flatbed right now. Flatbed tanker.
People ain't buying shit right now. People broke.
It ain't even, listen, right now, man, even the rail yards,
Yep.
it's tough out there.
So you might have to lay low. The guys turning in their trucks left and right. Those lease guys, they turning in their truck left and right. They ain't bringing in no money. They behind. All type of things, man.
Yep.
Be on the road all week and bring home $600. They crazy as hell. What's up about the high be at Snyder right now?
Yep.
Be on the road all week and pay your truck, no insurance, everything, bring home $600.
Grind.
No, I'm telling y'all, bro. It ain't just trucking. It's across the board. So if you make a move, you need to make a move because we thought trucking was essential. Like you got to have trucks, but you ain't have to have as much volume. So now, I want to see what's gonna happen during this NFL season. I want to see how many games gonna get filled up during this college season. Cause you know how much it costs about $600 to go to a college game if you're taking somebody with you. I want to see how many families can still afford to take their whole family to these games. I don't think people can afford it.
Not only that, bro, the promotion of the trucking industry itself, they still think that they need more drivers. It's not making any sense to me.
And I think them people that doing their job. Like, and I seen the government program. And so, you know, these government programs, they give you so much money. So if you don't spend the money, then you won't get the money next year. So they're going to keep doing it because if they don't do it, they're going to lose their government contract.
Okay. It just, I don't know.
It's a dirty game, boy.
It's just going to keep the market low till it can't possibly get low anymore. Well, it's basically there now.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't going to be nothing but a bunch of trucks on the side of the highway pretty soon, waiting for the election.
What's going on, McGee?
To see what happens during this time. Why do we go so to elections like that's really going to the economy flows?
Oh, no, that's crazy.
It's going to go down. Just like watch that we're going down under.
Cause we stay in a blame game society. You got to blame somebody. We don't grew up in that society. So every time something go wrong, we got to blame somebody else instead of talking about the real. Cause if you start talking about the real problems, that means we got to change. Like right now, I'm talking about changing jobs. That means I'm gonna have to go back, take some more classes. You're gonna have to miss some work. You're gonna have no checks coming in. But this is a solution. But now I got to get off my ass to make this shit happen. If we just blame the president, now you ain't got to do shit but keep doing what you've been doing.
Logical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, it's getting there. I was sitting here at Daggone Kellogg in Daggone Kentucky, and it took me to wait 30 minutes. It's been 2 hours.
And it's funny, like, since all this stuff been coming out on the internet about what foods and stuff you don't supposed to eat, like I got some Doritos right here. I ain't ate no Doritos in so long, but I know I stay so far out. I said, let me go get me some taste chips, something to snack on, because I don't want to keep driving back and forth into town. That's 30 minutes. That's a lot of gas money to keep driving back and forth.
Yes, indeed.
But now people know a lot of this food and stuff we eating ain't good for us. So we don't buy some of this stuff. Like I don't buy Gatorade and stuff no more like I used to. Cause all that color and stuff in it.
Yep. Yep. But hey, we gotta change it up because I'm looking to change it up within the next year completely and be done with all this. I wouldn't mind going, but I was thinking yesterday. I was like, man, the go back company is gonna hurt. That's gonna be. But it depends on what company I go because I got the time in, got the experience. Going back local or regional don't sound too bad right now, especially what you're spending out of pocket to be independent. Don't sound bad.
Dog.
Making just about the
But this is the thing about it, Roland. You gotta speed up on what you're gonna do because company drivers struggling too right now. They laying cats off. It's another company I was looking to go to, a company called Ruin. They laying drivers off. So it's like, even if you go company now, it ain't no guarantee you're gonna have work. That's the scary part about it. And Ruin is a night job, bro. A lot of people, a night job where you gotta kind of do a little unload. A lot of people want to do that. Shit.
right.
They don't got no job openings though. Dollar General. A lot of people don't want to unload that truck. Shit. No job open.
They caught on to that Frito-Lay is another one that's paying good now. They ain't got no job openings either. They booked up.
So in the chat, hey, what's a good industry to go into in the chat, y'all?
Tech, get out of this whole thinking hard work pays off. Go into tech, be a nurse or something. A general contract, something like that.
Oh, Mark.
That's not outside. Anything that's not outside.
But the thing about with tech,
Yeah, but the tech guys want to write AI.
yeah.
Computer techs, all of that, anything. Tech, computer technician, anything. Technician, mechanic, still needs your mechanics. Still needs your plumbers.
That's what I think. I think mechanics, people that work on computers, people that work on electronics,
Yep.
people that do air conditioning work, because it's getting hotter. You ain't gonna, the air conditioning, but you gotta learn to budget your money with that because you had that winter time when you don't really make a lot of money.
Forklift operators need to move up to crane operators because it's a lot of self-driving forklifts in these warehouses now, so they don't need people like that anymore. Pretty soon. It's not all, but it's a lot of places I've been to that they got self-driving forklifts now.
Yeah. You remember the first place where that started at? The first place? Mark,
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead.
what's the first place you saw when you seen on self-driving forklifts? I remember. It's in Georgia.
Oh, they did what what you call it, still driving for Niagara.
Niagara. Yep.
Oh,
Niagara and Coca-Cola.
Yep.
well, I seen it first in Albany, Georgia, at Miller.
Oh, no,
Yeah, Miller got it. Budweiser got it too.
Miller did that shit a long time ago. They stopped doing it and then brought it back.
Well, Niagara the one really started. Niagara was the one that really started, and Coca-Cola. I've been on in Pennsylvania a long time. So I seen them machines just running back and forth out the trailer. I was like, what the world? They got robots in here. They got robots in here.
What year you think this was?
This was probably, this was probably like way back 15, 16 or something like that. It was a while back.
Yeah. I ain't never go inside a
Can't go
Canary.
inside. Can't go inside.
You got to catch it with like when the door open or somebody else like around or something. Like you can like look. Like in the area, you can see inside. You can't go in, but you can see inside.
So do y'all think the trucking market is saturated because they got it where it's easier for people to get their truck they driver license now with the automatic trucks? Do y'all think that's what did it, or do y'all think it's just the freight?
I think it's just the freight. Man, because you can have trillions of trucks on the road. It's always just the freight.
Nah. I think it's the automatic trucks. It definitely has something to do because you got way more than your average trucker now. Everybody and their mama want to be a trucker right now.
Yeah, shifting that gear scared the hell out your ass. Trying to shift that gear, move that big truck. Now when you just got to press the gas, it ain't as scary.
And I hate to be rude, but I'm gonna say it like this. If you got restrictions on your license, I don't like you. I'm gonna say it just like that.
Hey, Mark.
You're trucker to me. You got 10 speed, 13.
Mark, hey, you see them people in damn truck driving schools, and they try to shift that bitch, that damn truck get to shaking. Ooh. Hey, in they mind, they be like, boy, this my last day right here, boy. I ain't doing this shit again. Stuck, you stuck out the middle of the intersection, stuck, scared of the motherfucker. Ooh. Hey, when you gotta cross a railroad track and you don't know how to shift them damn gears, you be scared of the motherfucker now.
all they got to do now is press the throttle.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind. Everybody hustle. I want to see everybody hustle and make it. But man, once the automatic truck started hitting the road, it was a wrap. Everybody and mama on that man. Like, buy more too. Buy more cheap.
You know, I gotta say it. They start trucking on the highway then, boy. They start trucking.
What about this one? Black Girl Trucker Movement. It's been women trucker over here. It's been women truckers. Just not in an abundance like it is now.
Yeah.
Now that's a movement on top.
Yeah, my girl Robin, I ain't seen Robin in a long time. Robin used to be in here heavy. Robin was driving an old school truck. She had a shift. Hey, Mark, have you talked to Robin, man? I ain't reached out to Robin. I need to just call and check on Robin. Do a wellness check.
I ain't talking to Robin. I ain't talking to Robin in 4-5 years, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably preaching somewhere. That just don't have to be the nigga host. That's not even the nigga host right there. Broke people still get their money away to the church. Like a couple thousand get paid. You know what I mean?
Why? It seemed like the church, I thought the church was about to die, but then the church came back. But now after TDJ done some swallowed up is, hey, TD Jakes, fucking, what Bishop Eddie Long.
Yeah, Eddie Long passed.
Yeah, I know he passed away, but like now, all these mega churches, it's a gut punch. Like, damn.
Yeah.
All pastors been doing this.
Yes, it's a lot of loss within the church now. It's not the same anymore. People trying to hold on to what little bit they got. They ain't trying to give that.
Y'all hold on for one second. I'm going to be back in about 30 seconds.
All right.
Y'all really,
I think the church got about. I think when we get 60, I don't know if the church still gonna be going. Cause
Not too much corruption within the church.
and if
Not all churches, but most.
and it's finna get real hard. It's finna get real hard for a lot of people. And they already saying, especially these little small back churches, they saying it's not enough people. Like it's just old people in the church now. Like a lot of 70 and 60-year-old people.
Yeah, because people are following different religions, experiencing and exploring different religions other than the Christian Baptist faith, because it's more out there to catch the eye of people now. You got atheists and all that, Muslim. People got different religions that they're exploring. I'm hearing different stuff now.
I think the only thing they're gonna be able to say to the church, and this sound bad. When I'm talking about the church, I'm talking about the physical housing of the church. Only thing gonna be able to save it is if pastors work together and they say if they have like 4 churches and they sell 3 of them churches and they put the money into the best church, and then now the pastors take turns. You got this Sunday, I got first Sunday, you got third Sunday, and now people can go to church and hear what pastor they want to hear. All the pastors can still, because there'll be a mega church now. So you a mega church, they're splitting the money between all the pastors. So now pastors don't get pulled as hard because you got so many pastors to work, funerals and weddings and all that kind of stuff. I think that's gonna be the new motto of the church.
Yeah, they gotta figure it out, because people are just not with the faith, not with the faith itself, but going to church. Nobody's into that anymore. But you know what happened in was it Houston? That pastor got because he was going after the dude and his ex-wife in the church. Shot him outside.
When did this happen? It happened recently, or it happened like a year ago? It happened like a year ago, or it happened recently?
Happened recently.
Dang, I heard about that about a year ago.
Same thing, and then last month sometime, pastor got one of the sisters pregnant.
What?
He wrote that. Yeah, pastor done got one of the sisters pregnant. She came up there and confronted her wife. Big fight in the church. They called the police on the pastor. So yeah, it's going down. And
it's going down because this one pastor they got six ladies, and he spent one day with each one of them, and they made a joke, and they're like, oh, so I guess on the 7th day he ready,
Well, hold on. He say on the 7th day he prayed.
He ready.
So he
Gotta recuperate.
He got to recuperate. So he got 6 ladies. He spent one day with each one of them, and then on the 7th day, somebody made a joke. Somebody said, so what do you do on the 7th day, Rich? So it was kind of funny, but you do got 6 wives. 6 ladies.
Damn.
That's what a lot of women want. They want somebody that feel like they got authority and all that. Because that's how it is at the gym I go to over here. Women be wanting that kind of stuff, man. As authoritative guy.
Yeah, women. I'm gonna tell you what's hard with women, dog. Women, you can sit there and talk to a woman, and you can be telling the truth. She'll make it seem like you don't know what the hell you talking about. Soon as you turn the corner, she'll do exactly what you just said she'll do. But in your face, she'll say, oh, hell no, I don't do that. Oh, I wouldn't do that. It wouldn't be me.
Then the women that can't be led. Then the women that can't be led. That's just like right now. How many women you know? They all men. And then how many women that you know that you don't mess with, but already knew that you was in a relationship. And they mess with you anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then they turn around and say, nah, I won't do poly.
Yeah.
Contradicting, ain't it?
But look,
Contradicting statement.
I
You know what I mean?
I know a lady that got $1 million house, folk. Make good money, folk. She been dealing with a dude. They were dealing before. The dude got married. Got a whole family. She still deal with the dude. I said, hey, you ever thought about doing poly? Oh, hell no, I ain't doing that. I'm like, girl, you been with this dude for 7 years. He done had 3 kids since y'all been married. Well, since he done had 3 kids now. You see him watching him have kids. You can't never spend no Thanksgivings with him, no 4th of July. Like you always on the outside. I like if you a poly, at least y'all can share holidays and shit. I like you have something go wrong at your house, you gotta call your cousin them.
Now that was too easy. That's too easy for her. She wanted the hard. They wanted it to be hard for them. They like the drama.
I learned, and this is what's weird. When you talk this stuff to, I ain't gonna say all of them, but when you talk to a woman and you start saying some real stuff, before they have that conversation with you, they'll log out.
Right? Yep. Watch this, bro. I had a woman for like 5 years telling the lies. As soon as I told the daggone truth.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Feels around.
out of there.
Yeah, soon as you tell the truth, you out of there.
Feels around.
Hey, they say the truth will set you free, and they mean that.
Oh, you damn right, gonna set you free. Gonna get up out of the relationship. You out of here.
You got to keep them going through something. They want to go through your phone and all of that. You got to be you got to be suspicious. They got to figure out what's going on with you. They want to know everything.
That's why you like the thug guys. That's why they let the guys that with the, you know what I mean? They don't know what's going on with them. You know what I mean? Because they know he might be talking to 3 or 4 girls. They want to catch him. They want to argue and stuff. Hey, women like to argue. I'm saying women like to argue.
Boy, they love to argue, folks.
Hey, women will say, I don't like to argue. Yes, you do. No, I was going to argue with my wife last night, and I just got quiet on it.
Even good women like to argue, because if they don't argue with you, they don't love you.
Hey, listen, she asked me to ask somebody else what the name of his playlist was. I asked to do his playlist. She got mad and said, why you know I ain't talking? What? I said, man, you must have had too much to drink or something. Then she tried to blame it on me. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, you need to check yourself. I'm like, nigga, I ain't gonna go no damn wine over here at the spot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nigga, you got some inner energy going on with you. And you trying to blame me for, you know what I'm saying? What you got going on.
You gotta keep their brain moving, man, because if they sit still, that's trouble. If they sitting still, they comfortable. You gotta keep them going, keep them on their toes.
I'm gonna tell you what, like when the study women, you just gotta see what they do and don't say them, but just pay attention. When Love and Hip Hop and Atlanta Housewives came about, the women was on there, they were full of drama.
Mm-hmm.
They love that drama. Basketball wise, they love that drama. So now y'all got a space where ain't never women. Y'all can create a great space. Look what y'all created. Drama. So they like that. And one dude said, he said it's best as a man if you control the drama. Like if you initiate the drama so you can make it go away when you want to. If you try to do everything the right way and she control the drama, now she control when it go away.
But if she controls the drama, you have to leave.
Oh yeah.
You have to get out of there because it's too much for one man to bear.
And that's what dude said. He was like, if everything going real good, everything smooth, you just gotta do some weird shit. Like, damn, I left the damn oil on top of the car. Shit, what? You left the oil on the car? Boy, just you gotta give them shit so they can say you stupid, but you ain't really did nothing wrong for real.
Right. You gotta do something. Make it entertaining.
I remember my first wife. I'll put on clothes on a Friday night. Put on clothes, be walking through the house spraying cologne, just spraying cologne. Yes, sir. Ooh, how I look, babe? Looking good tonight, boy. Ooh, boy, they ain't ready for you, boy. She over there licking, boy, with an evil eye. Look, I'm talking shit. Call my home. I want to see where the hell they going. Wait, hey, where y'all going tonight? Look, I ain't on the phone no damn body. Where y'all going? Shit, y'all going over there? Damn, but y'all trying to spend some money tonight. Oh, I don't know, but well, I might get in trouble over there, boy. Look, talking all that shit on the phone, get off the phone, sitting around, and she licking. What time you leaving? Why you worried about what time I'm leaving? I'm gonna leave when I get ready to leave. Well, I mean, club, you gonna be late. Why you worried about when I'm leaving? And then I be like, you know what, baby? I'm gonna just stay here with you. You know what I'm saying? No place better in the world to be with you. Dog, get off me. Go on, go be with your friends. You dog, did all that bullshit just to keep her attention.
Yes, indeed.
Just to keep her attention, folks.
Yep. This is the landline for trucking. It's in the dumps.
Hell. What other fields in the dumps though? Cause can you go get a job being a forklift driver now if they don't got a lot of freight moving?
You still can. I'm not going to say that you can't, but to keep it long lasting, nah. Like a long lasting, you can retire off, you can make money, you can support your family on, maybe for a little while. But a lot of warehouses is closing down.
Mm-hmm.
I just think the company just need to go in and crash so they can make everything go back low again.
But see, I don't know if it's gonna ever go back normal because our dollar fucked up now. We gotta go to war, bro. We got to go to war, and we gotta damn make another country suffer so we won't have to.
Who we going to go to war with? We cool with everybody. I thought we was cool with everybody. Everybody here.
Nah, we finna fight. We finna help Israel fight because
yeah, but we got Israel. We got Israel. Look, everybody from the world is here in the U.S. You got your Asians, you got your black folks, you got your Jews, you got your who's who. Everybody's here. Russians here. You ever go to Baltimore? See those Russians in Baltimore? Jews in New York? Everybody's here.
But you're right. Now we cool, but see, you ever be hanging out with some folks, and you got that one dude that don't never want to pay. He want to ride, but he don't want to pay.
Yeah.
That's how America is. America make it seem like, look, man, we cool as fuck, so we gonna go do this right here, but I don't want to pay. And it was cool at first because America had a nice car. Now the kids done came up. Them kids look like Mercedes and goddamn, you know what I'm saying? The kids done came up now.
Yeah. They got the Kia boys.
Yeah, nobody ain't talking about no Ford Taurus no more.
Oh, no, they sure ain't.
No Buick no more. Nobody talking about no Buick no more.
Buick is a classic now.
Mm-hmm. Look, the Mustang gone.
Well, what the ones that we can afford.
Mark, did you say you gonna get one of them?
With some real horsepower is in the 100,000 zone now.
Mark, when you talking about getting one of them little electric Mustang?
Oh man, those things are raggedy.
I thought Mark. You didn't see Mark on here. Oh, he might be gone. But
The Jeeps, the Mustang Jeeps.
You.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah.
Did you say you gonna get that Mustang? That little electric Mustang, that new
That's no Mustang. No, I ain't
what they
gonna.
call it? They call it the boat or something?
Oh no, the only thing I want to electric is I like that Hummer.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did say the Hummer. You said the Hummer.
Yeah, the EV1.
Mm.
That's the only thing I like electric. But yeah, the way everything going, yeah, they gonna wait. They gonna wait until they hit the lottery.
Hey, you right. We got Amazon, but Amazon laid off some people a while back. So I don't know if Amazon really hiring like that right now.
Oh, dude, Amazon just walked some people out. I mean,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Amazon, Nike. I think Apple, a lot of 4 big companies walked a lot of people out the other day, like last month.
oh yeah, they walked them out.
JB Hunt dropped 900 truckers.
Who did that?
JB Hunt dropped 900.
JB Hunt that's crazy because JB Hunt just got that contract with Kroger down here in Atlanta, and I'm pretty sure they don't got enough drivers to cover all that. They might drop 900 or somewhere else, but if I was drivers, I'd be looking like, man, I'm gonna move to Atlanta because they just got that Kroger's contract. They got at least 5 more years on their contract.
On the Kroger.
Damn, who they got that contract from?
I got that information from
KL. They got that from KL. They took it from KNL, KBL or something. And Sons. They had that contract. No. I take that back. Contract they got to complete first. And they just got it. I mean, they just got it as of like February. So they locked in, but what they do is cover all the long distance. They do some short distance programs, but they do mostly the long distance programs. So you might go to Florida and back and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how they roll. So now I was like, if push come to shove, I do not want to get back on that road. But I'm going into another. I'm trying to start doing these floors, man. That's my thing. That's gonna be the next. Because if you do floors, you don't got to just do it for residential. You can do like work for like contract work, like grocery stores and all that. And you get paid. And my brother told me he did a 16,000 square foot floor one time, and we charged him over 16,000. He said he charged like $250 or something like that. I can't remember what he said he charged. So he said it was a $50,000 job that he did in 2 weeks. He said 2 weeks. He did 50,000. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's the type of money I'm talking about.
But how much of that? How much of that had going to supplies though?
Probably not a lot. You know what I mean? Because he just got the machine and you got the material to put on the floor for 16,000 square feet. Probably with that much material. It's probably like a couple. I bet you probably spend. If you already got the machine, you just spend on the material, which ain't that much. But if you don't have the machine, you can be cleared about 45 or something. I'm pretty sure he did. Wow.
Man, I thought about doing some of everything, man. I just want to see how it play out. I'm gonna put some more work in.
I'm gonna be a porno star. Gonna be a porno star. I ain't never too late.
Hey,
it's too late for me because they're gonna be.
it'll be too late if you don't. Hey, you gotta put something on. You gotta put something on your wee wee, brother. You can't nut, man. You gotta hit him for like.
Hey, they gonna call me Quick Drop of Raw. Quick.
They gonna call you Sugar McGavin.
Yeah, great. Hey.
Sugar McGavin.
Yeah. Grady. I'm gonna be graded for 70, son. Graded.
Yes, indeed, man.
I was about to go in that profession. I had to give it up. This porn star, so I got married. So yeah, it dumbed me down. I went from being a porn star to a granddad. You know?
That's what's up.
Nah,
So
Y'all know people, huh?
So what do you really tell these new guys that's coming in that's thinking it's all gravy, man? Because they really thinking it's gravy and it's not.
No, if they think it's great, they ain't paying no attention.
Well, let me say this though. The new guys don't know what, and not no knock on them, but let's be realistic. The new guys don't know what money should be like. So if they come out here and they go work with a company and they go make $1,200 a week, that's great for them. You know what I mean? But it's still great for them though. They don't know the money yet. You gotta think about it. See, when we first came in, think about it. We were happy with making $1,000 when we first came in a week.
Yeah, because $1,000, because rent back then was $700. If rent now 12, them boys gonna look at that 12 and say, man, shit, I can't survive all this.
Just to pay my rent. Yeah.
Well, that 12 can't pay rent because rent is $2,400, and they saying about 2025. Well, they are saying it's going to by 2025 is going to be completely the minimum for rent, especially down in Atlanta, New York, is going to be $2,500. We can't even think about California prices.
Dog. Now, I'm gonna tell you what they done did. Like now, you gotta really look at this. Like we like fish in the bowl right now. We like fish in the bowl, and they doing experiments on us. What they trying to do now is, like my mom and dad, they got their house paid off. They got their retirement stuff. They get to chill. Dog, they not finna let us chill. They gonna make us work until we die, bro.
Yeah, because they pushed the new retirement age to 70.
But think about it. If everybody stay in apartments, your house ain't gonna be paid off. Mark just said it. He said they ain't building no more houses in Atlanta. They building all apartments.
All apartments. They ain't building no house. No
Yeah,
house.
no, I said the other day. That's all that's coming up. Everywhere, that's all that's coming up.
Yeah. It's an apartment for a reason though. But now you can't buy an apartment like y'all just said.
Exactly.
What? You ain't gonna better buy no house, and you ain't gonna better rent no house. So guess what them apartments gonna end up being though? In Atlanta, 1,700, 1,800.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 9 years. You know what I mean? You gonna be running the same apartment building or move to another one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like they got it to where okay, we gonna build apartments because we know rent for houses now 24, 25 in Atlanta. You know what I mean?
That's why New York is the way it is, because most people in New York only rent.
All right.
Now in New York, they got a cap. In most major cities, they got a cap of how much they can charge rent. In Atlanta, they don't have a cap.
It's gone. They got rid of that cap in 2010. That cap is gone. There's no more cap.
Oh, I heard a guy talking about it last night. He was making it sound like Atlanta didn't have a cap, but New York had a cap.
No, New York don't got a cap. That was for people that was renting before 2010. There's no cap now. That's why the rent is going up so high.
And see, I like this. Like, say if we're in a crowd of people, see how we having this conversation?
Mm-hmm.
People won't have a lot to say. But if we start talking about a football game or something like that, a lot of people have something to say.
Talk about that new Kendrick Lamar, this and Drake.
Yeah, I thought about that. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I thought about that.
But what y'all just said was some good informational, like some good information. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know about the cap. Y'all just talking.
Yeah, like information that you actually need. That's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to this, we don't know all this shit, but when it comes to damn Kendrick Lamar and all that stuff, we know that. And it's like, I look at the world sometimes. I'm just like, damn, are we destined to fail? Like I seen this billionaire dude talking the other day. Now you got all these women talking about how we were just talking about the pilot and all that stuff. They won't do it, but they'll cheat. This billionaire dude say most of his billionaire friends got 5 women, bro.
Yes.
And he's like, the reason why I have women around me because they better with keeping tasks and multitasking. And he dealing with these women too. He ain't gonna say that out loud, he dealing with them.
Right, of course he is. Cause they see the money. They get turned on by it.
Yeah, just like how all the women dealing with the pastor. Think about it, this dude a billionaire. So he got way more pull than the pastor. So they like being around it. And this is the crazy thing about it. Like, it's funny, like now that I kind of know the world, okay, if you want to deal with multiple women, you gotta just do it on the low. And they'll deal with you. You can't be out loud with it and try to look, we gonna let everybody know in the family. No. It's crazy. A woman would rather not tell her kid who the dad of their child is, even though that probably could change his whole kid life. They won't do it because they don't want nobody to know their business.
Oh, gee, I got something for you. I'm gonna cut you. I got something for you. I bet you, you know how they push the agenda for gay folks, and now you see gay stuff on TV all the time.
Uh-huh.
I bet you $1 million. I bet you anything if they start pushing the agenda for like multiple women marriage, like for men. I bet they just push it and put it on everything.
Yeah, it'll happen.
It's all mind control.
Yeah, it has. And see, and that's why.
It's mind control, like, because you don't see, because when people were gay, you didn't really see it. So when you first saw it, you were like, ew. But now, you see it all the time, so it's like, it's the norm. So they do the same thing with poly. You see it everywhere. You see it, you be like, oh shit, that's all right, that's cool. I like the way they do it. They got a show on TV like that now. That all the dudes got poly. So if they start to push that agenda, like, oh man, there's so many women, less men here. You know what I'm saying? Now, and they can change the law and say, they change the same-sex marriage law. And they change the law and say, think about it, they got to do it. You can't marry multiple women. Well, they got to do it. You marry the same sex.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So think about it now, because if you have other women in one household, you can create more generational wealth that way. You know what I mean?
But see, I think that's why they put it on the books, Mark. They put it on the books so you couldn't create generational wealth. And I think the other thing they did when they pushed this women liberation, again, that's breaking up wealth because now you got women living separate from the man.
Right.
They did all this shit to get money and drain us, bro. So we got to work our ass off until we get older.
Can't you take up time? You can't go take up time if you did have a son. Teach him something, play ball, because you just got to work and go home and go to sleep. You know what I mean? You got to let the wife handle all the stuff.
Yeah.
Because shit, you got to go work. You got to work, and when you get home, you tired. Only time you see your kids back on the weekend. If you're doing a 9 to 5, you like, on the weekend, I got to try to spend some time, but guess what you're going to do then? Try to catch up on some sleep. And Friday, you already done. Saturday, I'm going to try to catch up on some sleep. But what are your kids playing sports on Saturday? Now you ain't able to sleep at all.
And look, and when you did some improvements around your house.
You say when you get improvements?
I said, when did you have time to do improvements around your house? Like in the midst of all this stuff with your family, doing stuff with your kids. That's why a lot of people want to stay in apartments now. Let me go stay in an apartment, so I don't got to worry about cutting no grass. I don't got to worry about blowing no leaves, blowing no snow, shoveling no snow. Got to do none of that. Go stay in an apartment. But it's trapping us for the long haul. Them boy fell off. Hey, why y'all so quiet in the chat? I know y'all can say something, right? Y'all can talk. But yeah, y'all. So the state of trucking right now is in a bad situation. Bad situation. If you got anything on your license, they really ain't gonna hire you right now. So you gotta start figuring it out. I got a speeding ticket on my license, so it's gonna be even harder for me to get a job. But honestly, I gave the world a lot of my life on the road. I had fun on the road, but that's why I feel like I don't have a family because I've been gone so much. I never was home and was able to really take that time to create a family. Now, let me be honest. I would love to have a family, but I also know how a family puts stress on you. When you don't have a family, you can move around, you can have fun, and you only got to worry about yourself. So it's a more carefree life. Like I don't feel like I gotta really go on vacation because I always kind of can go on vacation. I just do what I want to do. I don't feel like I gotta treat myself for this because I'm always treating myself. I always kind of can do what I want to do. Besides work, I do what I want to do. So I don't know if you want to call that a selfish mindset. I didn't want to be selfish. I want to have a family. But it's just how the world worked out. And I look back at it and I'm like, I see a lot of people with kids. They don't really make it sound like they just, every now and then some people make it sound like it was great. But a lot of people, they like, fuck these kids. So I don't know what's going to happen, y'all. I don't know what's in the cards for me down the line. But I know driving trucks, it takes away my fun. It takes away from me being great at something else. Because I'm giving so much of my life on the road. And if you do the math on how much time you gone to how much time you making, it don't add up like these other professions. I will say that. But yeah, y'all, that's what I got. Hold on, let me see. Well, it ain't necessarily my mindset. It's just how stuff happen. Like, I tried to be married. I tried to do this now. That's how I got to where I'm at now. I follow love. And I mean, when you follow love, sometimes love, it don't work out. Like what they told us about love is not what goes on in real life. So to stay in love, you gotta be real forgiving, or you gotta be sometimes have low standards. Cause I mean, if you got high standards, you're gonna always put pressure on your mate. If you got low standards, it don't really matter what they do, but then you ain't gonna really be happy. If you always forgiving somebody, are you gonna really love them like that? Because you kind of always looking at them like, you motherfucker, I don't know what you doing. You leave the house, or you trying to spend up all my money. You start thinking crazy stuff, and now you start like hating that person. So life is just different, y'all. Like, I wish they would tell us the truth about life so we can pick a better path earlier. But I learned a lot. I've learned a lot over my years. And honestly, if a 20-year-old, or let's say a 15-year-old just start focusing on themselves, they still have friends, they cool with people, but they don't really never overextend themselves. If they handle their business, they should be straight in life. If our money don't get too messed up. That's the only thing that's really scary about the world right now. Our money getting too far off whack where life don't make sense no more. So I'm surprised. Well, I ain't looked at the suicide numbers and stuff, but there's probably a lot of people taking themselves out right now. Because it's a lot of people losing their jobs. A lot of people's already in debt. So if you already in debt and you lose your job, and some people start having bad thoughts. So I don't know what's going to happen with these folks, man. I don't know what's going to happen with me. I know I'm going to figure it out. But I'm just trying to see, do I want to leave my ranch? But my ranch is an asset because I can produce food. But since the jobs ain't paying like how they used to pay, it's hard to grow your ranch without being over the road unless I go into a whole nother field. If I go into another field, that means I gotta take some more classes, some more certifications, and go that route. Mm-hmm. So what y'all thinking about doing? What career fields y'all looking to go in? Are y'all gonna make it work in trucking? Y'all just gonna make it work. Oh yeah, like this is what I said. Like I've always was able to beat the odds. I'm still in good health, all that kind of stuff. So as me as a value man, I got value. So I'm gonna be able to go find some work somewhere. But it's just the lifestyle I was used to living, will I be able to maintain it with this new job? Because I ain't got my cows up like I wanted to. I need to have double the herd of cows to do what I want to do. And I don't have that. So if I had that, my cows could pay for everything out here. So that's gonna happen. I'm gonna get that level one day, but right now I ain't there. So I'm gonna have to go get a job, and I'm gonna have to penny pinch, go real slow motion, slow motion. Hope nothing bad don't happen, no hurricane or tornadoes and shit like that. And look up, you 60 years old, you like, damn, what happened to my life? Damn, what happened to my life? I thought about one of my partners about to turn 50. I said, damn, 50. We ain't even never talk about 50. We talked about 40 back in the day. We ain't even talk about 50. Nobody would never say, well, I can't wait till I get 50. What's up, Roland?
Yo,
What's up, man?
yeah, but daggone phone went out trying to go in here and get this daggone paperwork.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
finally got me loaded.
Yeah, I thought both y'all dropped out. I was like, dang, what happened?
Yeah, had it coming. Cause they kept me here for about 2 hours. I try to get back to, but I ain't gonna make it to where I want to make it to. I gotta make it to that flying J up there on the 64 all the way up. You know where the Kellogg's is down here in Kentucky?
Yeah. But I don't like going that play,
all the way
boy.
up.
That play, they strict on your ass over there, boy.
Yeah, and got to get out of here early. I don't like being stuck over here either.
Mm.
Yeah. But I got to figure out something, man, because this ain't going to keep working. And Snyder talking about they got this load board, but they've been talking about it for a while, and it's only for it's looking like it's only for power only guys. And if that's the case, then I'm gonna have to leave, bro, because you can't make it like this.
Gang. I mean, you got these gurus out here still selling these courses. So would you tell somebody to go into dispatching right now?
Going to dispatching?
Yeah, would you tell somebody to go into dispatch right now?
Dispatchers making all the money because they take it from us. So that's a yes and a no, because you're not going to make money on a consistent basis. But I've seen they don't have to put the work in, so I would say yeah.
But look, you remember back in the day? Cause you're a dispatcher right now. You're a dispatcher. So how many drivers you think, if you had to dispatch 5 drivers, how you dispatching yourself, how many drivers you think you're gonna keep?
I wouldn't keep none because they won't believe the prices right now, the rates.
See, I'm glad you said it like that, cause I had to put it like that. Cause you was saying dispatch make all the money. They finna go into there with a headache every day. Like, God damn, ain't no loads. All these drivers keep calling me, throwing where they load at, where they load at. Why they got a dead here so far?
Yeah. I did headed 300 miles this morning to get this load here. And I woke up
Ooh,
early to get here. About 4 o'clock I was on the road.
300 miles, 3 hours or 300 miles.
300 miles.
God, I told Mighty no. Y'all know how much driving out there 300 miles go get a load? But that's some people whole day worth of work right there.
They won't believe it, man, because it's bad. And I'm gonna tell you this: is this load? I did headed 300 miles. That's just a dead head. 534 miles to get to my delivery tomorrow. But this load is only paying $1,000, bro.
Yeah, you going yeah, that's gonna that ain't good right there.
All right, now check this. The load I pick up tomorrow from Beloit to Aberdeen, Maryland is only paying $1,600. But it's a light load. It's that Frito-Lay load. And I can't find nothing coming out of Aberdeen until Tuesday. So I'm going to take Monday off. I come out Tuesday. I got that short run to Woodlawn, that Walmart right there. I'm picking up. That's 5. So that's a good pick, but it's only one. And then my next load after that is picking up at Smokers on Wednesday. And I'm taking that down to Brooksville, Mississippi. And that's only paying $1,600 for 1,200 miles.
God damn.
It's going to be 1,300 miles because, Snyder do the radius.
Yeah.
Now, but I am looking. They are dropping loads down there. So I'm hoping to get one, bringing me back up. That's paying good. They are dropping loads down there in Mississippi and Memphis. But it's bringing you right back to the crappy spot like Pennsylvania and Massachusetts. They want you to go up there and get stuck. Because ain't nothing coming out of those spots. So it's only a few hot spots. Like Bo said, he got his contracts with the people that he deal with and stuff like that, right? But he also paying his own insurance. He's paying his own maintenance.
Yep.
He probably got his own trailer.
You gotta pay for parking.
He got to pay for parking.
Yeah, that's 18 tires you gotta worry about replacing.
And if you got to do Easy Pass, you got to pay for that also. So it's a give and take. You want your own authority, it's going to cost you. Either way, it's going to cost us. So
I tried to call Easy Pass, turn my Easy Pass in the other day. Them jokers said they're gonna call me back, they didn't call me back. I'm glad you said that.
Easy Pass for New York? If he just go through New York one time, he gonna be crying. So I see why he working local, and I get it. Because if you gotta go up north, and you're an independent contractor, and you gotta go pay your own Easy Pass, it's not a happy day. That little really gotta be praying.
And that's why Snyder was cheap jipping folks, cause them loads they doing local $50, $100. Like, dude, this don't even make sense. Why y'all ain't got this on the board?
Because the newbies gonna take it. When the newbies have nothing else to take, they will take crap like that to try to get them somewhere. could be in the center of where everything is happening at. That was my foolish mistake because shoot, you done wasted all that daggone fuel just to get there, just to grab something small coming back, looking crazy.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why, like, a lot of these people finna get ran into the dirt right now, man. And like, I fought this shit for the last like 3 years, and I was like, man, something ain't right. I'm give, like, I'm doing the math, but I ain't doing the math. And the reason why I didn't want to do the math because I didn't want to face the reality that the world that I was living in was changing.
Yes.
So, but I finally said, you know what, I'm gonna face the reality. I gotta change with it. So I gotta worry about just this regular work, like the regular workforce. These folks work for real. Like with truck driving, it's kind of like I would tell people, I'm like, man, truck driving was like you was the guy on the construction site, but you was one that was running, going and get parts and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you ain't working like everybody else. You ain't bending over picking up damn logs and boards and stepping on nails and shit. You ain't doing all that all day long. Or you ain't dealing with these patients and shit all day long and sick babies and whatever these folks deal with on their job. You know, we weren't dealing
We
with
got
that.
lazy. We lazy.
Yeah, once we closed that door, we was in our own little world.
Yep. We ain't got to talk to nobody. Ain't nobody telling us, get over here, do such and such and such. No, we already locked and loaded and we going down the road.
Yeah.
Our job is simple. Get loaded, make sure it's secure, go down the road. Get your paperwork, make sure that's in, and you're going down the road.
What was us? We had a skill. So, and that we talked about earlier. Once they started letting everybody come in with these automatic trucks, and now the market was able to get flooded a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're in a bad spot, man. But
I told my dad, man, if you don't see me this year, just know I'm getting out of this and I'm going to do something different. Bro, I'm telling you, once I move, if I go to flat, I'm really thinking hard about that flatbed. I think I'm going to end up going to Milton. Either Milton or Maverick.
I'll tell you, Roland, I got out of flatbed because flatbed is dangerous, my guy. That shit is dangerous. I did it for 6 months. And I was one of their top drivers. So, you know how some people get out because they fucking up?
Mm-hmm.
No, I was making money. But I was like, hell nah, this shit right here, bro. I'm looking at these damn boards swinging and shit. I'm like, that's why we got to pay extra insurance. I'm looking at dudes on through their back out and shit, picking up my headband tarps. I'm like, oh, okay. This is why hell no. It's why they pay so much. Cause people fucking themselves up trying to do this work.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But shoot, we messing ourselves up trying to do this. Whoever thought? I mean, we thought we'd have a little ups and downs, but not on a consistent basis like we've been having for the past 3 years. Because it's actually been 3 years since things started going down since COVID.
Yeah, but COVID, when a lot of businesses had to close their doors because of COVID, that's what started it.
Yes. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. But look.
Yeah, we're really seeing the effects of it.
Yeah. We're really seeing it now. But look, hey, I'm gonna jump off. I've been on this thing for over an hour. I'm gonna jump off, and we'll chop it up again.
Okay. Enjoy your day, man. I'm gonna check you. I think I'm gonna be done about 6 o'clock.
Okay. All right.
About 6.
I'll check in with you.
Later.
All right, one.